Well, I'm having a little bit of a brilliant day. I came out to do a video comparing my DJI mic and Rode mic, and I stopped the video around the back of the recycling plant where the peregrines like to roost, and there were two up there, and I had a couple of launches, and I've been trying to get really good photos of them flying. One, I think it must be a juvenile, it's the noisiest, going off, coming back, landing, and I'm waiting there, my blood draining from my arms, trying to wait for it to take off. There's another one up there, I'm assuming it's the adult, it's stretching at the moment, but there was a good moment, but the heat haze is terrible, where a Kestrel went after the peregrine, which is really strange because you think the peregrine is just destroy the Kestrel. But Kestrels are badass, aren't they? They take voles and mice off of owls. They're really something special, Kestrels, no matter how small they are, they go after anything. But the heat haze was, like I said, was terrible. I'll show you some of the pictures, but it would have been great just get that moment where they just sort of come together, and but yeah, too far and load of heat haze. Now, oh yeah, he's still up there. I thought, did I take my eye off the ball and he's taken off? But look at some of these great shots, just beautiful. Don't have to go all the way to the coast. This is why I love Cross. Sometimes it's very quiet, but they've got a few good things here. You know, you get red kites here, marsh harriers, buzzards, the occasional sparrowhawk. So I'm just waiting for that I'm just looking around to see if that second one's flying around. I'm going to spend a little bit of time here because, you know, I could walk around the reserve and not see much, but I've already got some good shots of the peregrines, and they may surprise me with some even more good stuff. The other day when I came here, the Kestrel was flying around over there. Got some nice shots of it. I'll put those up too, and give me a nice bank, like full on side view with its wings up and down. And yeah, I don't know if it tries to, can't see it robbing prey from a peregrine because the prey aren't voles and mice, they're pigeons usually, and I don't think a Kestrel is going for anything like that. Yeah, so at the moment the other peregrine is, I'll just take a picture so you can see in real time. Sorry, let's have a look. Okay, he's right. He's basically, it's tail and wing. I've been seeing this for the last 10 minutes. It's kind of been stretching, its legs been coming out, and it's been preening and looking like it's going to take off, but I don't know if it's having a sleep and having nightmares and twitching. Yeah, it's literally it's just resting there with his wing and his tail sticking out. Oh, we've got something over here. Wait a minute, what's that? Lost it. Oh no, just gold. Just gold. This is where you need your what's it called? I've got no blood in my brain anymore. This is where you need your endurance with your blood in your arms. Yeah. It's kind of just looked at me. Just trying to look for those telltale signs of when it's going to leap. So this is the difficulty. You want to zoom all the way in so you get maximum detail, but you do that a little bit too far and you cut off wingtips because you don't know which way it's going to fly. I lost a couple of good pictures because I was too far in on the last one, and instead of going out it kind of went down and I wasn't ready for it, so it cut several nice sharp shots of the wingtips. So no, it looks like it's not going anywhere, just kind of chilling there, having a look. Just keeping an eye for the second one who might be coming back with something, if any luck. Keep your head on a swivel, could be something flying by. It's getting a bit dark now, so having up the sensitivity, so picture's not going to be as sharp as it would have been in the sunlight. Hear that sound? It sounds like the trash compactor from Star Wars, doesn't it? What's it doing? It's nodding its beak. I'll try a little bit of footage, but this distance will be very hard to hold still. to hold my breath for that. 800 millimeters in windy conditions, and it's actually not 800 mil, is it? Was it 1280 at the crop factor? Getting a bit windy here, so I've put my camera lower down so the center of gravity is lower. It's sort of, I don't know, he's not making any let's get you some video so you can watch too. Right, let's save these settings. So you have to continuously, as the light changes, you have to keep changing the settings so that when you flick back, you've got them back again. You have to readjust quickly and lose it. You think, what's he looking up at? Just some goals. Always, as I've said in my last video, if a bird looks at something, look up, look, because it's seen something, something's caught its eye. Yeah. I think if it's preened, it's probably not going to go out hunting, is it? It's all clean now, and it probably just wants to rest and not get all covered in ticks and lice again. No, we're going to be patient and stand our ground and see if anything else happens, because this is undoubtedly more likely to be the most interesting thing happening today. Goals. I have to check them all. Yeah, a lot of sort of, I don't know what they're, probably herring goals. A little bit more preening going down. He's looking. Come on. Yes. Sometimes his hobby is work, it ain't a hobby. Okay, I think we're done for today. Yeah, it hasn't moved for about half an hour. So we're just going to have to do a quick circuit of the reserve. I can feel some cold breeze coming in, and those grey clouds. Just check the weather app and they are on the way, so I've got my umbrella. If I need to duck into the hide, I will. Anyway, I just talk about the peregrines a little bit. I've been coming here for 4 years, and I think they've always been up on the side of the recycling plant, and I've had a few pictures, nice pictures of them over the years. Better now that I've got the 800mm lens, closer than I've ever got. I think it was a couple of years ago, this really great sequence where they were calling, and there was two close together. They started moving on the ledge, coming closer together and calling. I just had my camera ready, and then there was like movement, and then it was one had a pigeon in his talons. It took off, and then the other one followed it. Brilliant sequence there. And that was with my 150 to 600mm lens. And then I've had odds and sods around the place on different ledges, and that wind's really picking up. Yeah, I've just seen on the app, it's there's this line, it might just kind of catch the edge of us. So, but I've got a rain cover for this, and then my umbrella. If worst case scenario, if it comes right this very second, which it isn't, just under that bridge for a minute. But yeah, so they've been lucky up here. Had kestrels landing on this ledge here, but the peregrines very lucky to have them, and I don't think it's a danger to give the location away, because they're so high up. I think the problem with giving locations away, they say, is people stealing eggs. No one's getting up there. There's security cameras everywhere, and they're high up enough onto the ledge that you ain't getting anywhere near it. Yeah, there is a couple of the pigeons are up there as well. It's main meal. It's funny because there was a moment when I was watching the peregrine through the camera, and it sort of did this, and I looked, and a pigeon was flying by, and the pigeon must have went, "Yo!" Yeah, but I don't think the peregrine would catch it just jumping off the ledge like that. I think it needs a really good build-up of speed. But yeah, it's a lovely little bonus thing of when I've often had my best days with them when there's nothing else going on here. So yeah, it's another little thing I'll keep updates in the future of the peregrines and how they're doing. I'm going to keep an eye, because there's one left, like I said, about an hour ago. I've not seen it since, so it's out hunting somewhere or perched somewhere, and there's a lot of, with all the construction going on, there's a lot of perching areas. So hope you enjoyed.